I can't see a thing, Jim.
Well, hold on.
I swear, it's always some damn thing. Wait, got it. Ah, hell, this thing ain't gonna hold.
Shut up.
Damn, you're ugly.
You girls strapped in nice and tight now. Tighter than your mama leg. That's a good one, mate. Locked in and cruising.
What you got for me out there, Joey Ray?
We got Terran for sure. I don't know about the rest. We got a big old buttload of floating debris out here.
We hit pay dirt this time for sure. Explain to me, how are we gonna get all this home? I'm detached and moving toward the derelict spacecraft.
Damn it, Jim. Video's out again.
Well, quit picking at it.
I ain't picking at it, damn it. I'm out here with a hinge of my kitty up in here and there. Hold on, I got visual.
Welcome to my Let's Play of StarCraft. Hey everybody, Luigi369 here, and welcome to StarCraft. I did mention this in Pikmin. I'm gonna create a character, LP, it's the LP. And this is a more traditional RTS, unlike Pikmin, which is different. There are 3 episodes here. Episode 1, Terran. Episode 2, Zerg. Episode 3, Protoss. Of course, we're gonna start with Episode 1, Terran. Terran Campaign, Rebel Yell. In the decade since the end of the Guild Wars, the oppressive Terran Confederacy has stood unchallenged in its supremacy over colonized space. All that changed 4 days ago when a large alien fleet emerged from warp space and laid waste to an unsuspecting Confederate colony of Chao Sara. The Confederacy, fearing that the alien fleet's next target will be the colony of Mars Sara, sent you to intervene. Acting as magistrate, you are to safeguard the colonists and keep their state of panic from escalating any further. Boot Camp, Office of the Colonial Magistrate, Mars Sara Colony.
Welcome to Mars Sara, Magistrate. The equipment demonstration you requested is prepared and may be initiated at your convenience. Simply select Start to begin the demonstration. You may skip the demonstration by selecting Skip Tutorial.
So we're going to be playing the tutorial and the first level in this episode. We're going to turn that off. So StarCraft.
The T-280 SCV is the cornerstone of our hostile environment construction and resource gathering operations.
Roger that.
In order to build a thriving colony, numerous SCVs are necessary. You can build additional SCVs at a command center.
So they're not really going to say what we have to do, but this is a command center.
Give me something to shoot.
Each race, as you've already seen, has something along the lines of a command center.
Additional supply depots required.
Orders received. Jacked up and good to go. Rock
And these are used to build SCVs, or basically your workers. We can't build any more workers because we need to build a supply depot. We are supply blocked. This is your supply. Supply basically dictates how many how many guys you can have. Each guy takes up a different amount of supply. So SCVs, these are Marines. They take up 1. Other units take up 2 or 4 or 6 or so on. Bigger units take up more supply. Your supply max is 200. These are minerals. Your SCVs gather minerals so that you can build things with them. The more SCVs you have gathering minerals, the faster they go. This is a Vespene Geyser. It has 5,000 Vespene gas. These harvest Vespene gas, which is used for more machine-based weapons and upgrades, which we'll get into later. Everything has a hotkey. I already set up a hotkey. So when I hit 1, it'll give me these 4 Marines, these 12 Marines. So you can have 12 units to a group. When you have, I have these set to 2. You create. Shut up, advisor. You create groups. You create hotkey groups by hitting Control number. So I hit Control 2. These guys are set up on 2. Now I can use this SV. You can hit BS to build a supply depot. If I hit Shift and right-click the mineral, immediately after he's done building a supply depot, it will go over start gathering these minerals again. Once this is done, these guys will start building again. Now, as long as you have units in the queue to build, as long as they have not built yet and you are still supply blocked, you can add another one. But if I were to say cancel all these, okay, well, that was inconvenient timing. But we're gonna move out with these guys, and we're gonna move this way, hitting A and left and right clicking, or left clicking.
Speak freely, sir. I'm not sure you know what you're doing. If you're going to send us into hostile territory and you want us to defend ourselves, then use the attack command. But if you want us to ignore enemy fire and go exactly to the spot you targeted, then use the move command. Now, which will it be? Standing by.
I'm A-moving right now, which is basically hitting A and then left-clicking to move them. And if they encounter anything that is hostile, they will attack. If I just left-click or right-click, they will just move.
Good to go. Give me something to shoot. Let's move.
But we're encountering what these are Zerglings, but we don't canonically know that yet.
Rock and roll. Give me something to shoot. Rock and roll. Go, go, go. Let's move.
So we're really just clearing out the map.
Outstanding.
I read you.
I hit spacebar there, and it took me back to the... Hitting spacebar will take you back to your latest action. So if I were to get in a fight and hit spacebar, it would take me back over to my Marines. But since the last thing that happened was an SCV being completed, it took me back to the command center. I believe... I could be wrong on this one. I don't remember all my hotkeys. I believe if I do Shift F1 and then I hit F1. No, is it Control?
Job's finished.
The refinery processes raw Vespene gas, converting it into a form
I don't remember what it is.
can gather.
Commander, jacked up and good to go. Outstanding. Rock and roll. Outstanding.
SCV good to go, sir.
But you can set up camera hotkeys as well. I'm gonna move my Marines over here. You have your mini map down here. You can hide the terrain, but why would you do that?
SCV good to go, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
3 SCVs to a refinery is generally what you want. You can never have too many SCVs, but
SCV good to go, sir.
in terms of having too many on a refinery, you definitely can. They have to wait for other SCVs to finish in the refinery before they can go into it themselves. You can only have 1 in there at a time, and 3 is usually the good balance of not waiting. Or not waiting for more than like half a second. And we cleared out the map, so we're going to move our Marines back over to our base. We can't get up here, but I should explain high ground. This will be high ground, so if I were to set units up here, they can see down here. Units down here cannot see up here. So high ground does have a strategical advantage. I believe if you have a unit that can't... Now, if you have a flying unit and you move it above, units can see, so they will have vision, they can attack. But I believe there is a mischance for units on the low ground. I could be wrong. Now, I am obviously playing the remastered version of the game. What are my objectives? Oh, hang on.
Reporting for duty. Orders, Captain?
Let me just get these built. I didn't know I was supposed to build 3 supply depots. I'm dumb. But I'm playing the remastered version of the game. If I were to hit F5, this would put me back into the original graphics. We're not going to be playing on the original graphics, but this is what they look like.
Jacked up and good to go.
We're going to be playing on the remastered graphics because they look nicer. But we're going to be playing one other mission in this episode.
This concludes the equipment demonstration.
Now,
There will now be a fully catered reception at Marsara Base.
ooh, fully catered reception. Let's go. Victory. And this is the victory screen. My APM actions per minute was 55 because I don't have to play in the tutorial that hard. Wasteland, Office of the Colonial Magistrate, Marsara Colony.
Adjutant online. Good evening, Magistrate. I'll fill you in on what's been happening. Confederate traffic has increased substantially within the system due to the recent Protoss destruction of the Sara colony. The Confederates have tightened security on all outlying systems, and it's likely that this colony will be locked down as well. An encrypted Confederate transmission came for you while you were at dinner. Replaying transmission.
Greetings, Magistrate. I'm General Edmund Duke of the Confederate Security Forces Alpha Squadron. The Confederacy has quarantined this entire planet.
They got
and
COVID?
will proceed with a lockdown within 48 hours.
They got COVID.
You're to relocate your core colonists to the outlying wastelands. Now, I know there won't be any problems with these new arrangements.
Transmission ended. I have contacted the local marshal, James Rayner. Rayner has agreed to meet your personnel en route and escort them to the new wasteland site.
End of briefing. So let's find Rayner,
Commander,
fill the barracks,
move.
and
Go.
train
Rocket
10
and
Marines.
Marines into the wasteland. These Confederates think they can push anybody around.
Go. Let's move. Rocket
We gotta
and
find
roll.
Jim Rayner.
Go. Howdy, boys.
Oh, there he is.
I'm Jim Rayner, marshal of these parts. This is Jimmy.
He's an A-Terran Vulture,
This should be good.
which we'll get into what that is when we unlock them, but it is a machine, and he has spider mines, which I also get into when we unlock them.
This should be good.
Not enough minerals.
We're gonna get our SCVs. Doing that,
Go ahead, Commander.
and we're gonna want Rayner to lead because we can repair him since he is a machine.
Sounds
He is
fun.
in a, well, he's not a machine, but he's in a machine, so he can be repaired.
This should be good. Sounds fun. This should be good. Sounds
We want him to
fun.
tank the damage.
Right on. Anytime
Now I
you're
can do
ready.
some, I could do some Vulture micro. I'm gonna try to. So here we go.
Right on. This should be good.
I'm using H to hold position, and then
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Not
Attacking.
enough minerals.
Go
which
ahead,
has him
Commander.
attack, and then you just move him, and then
Sounds fun.
hold position, attack, hold position, attack.
Rayner here.
I guess you can get the spider mines. Why not?
Sounds fun.
Let's plant a spider mine right here,
SCV good to go, sir.
This should
and it explodes. We'll do another one. And I'll lead these guys over to it. So come here.
Oh yeah. Sounds fun.
Come here.
This should be good.
Oh my god.
Sounds
Put it right
fun.
here. Now, enemy factions cannot see the spider mines. Only we can.
Sounds fun. Oh yeah. Right on. This should be good.
Job finished.
Infantry units such as Marines can be trained at this facility.
Right on.
We're just gonna set a rally point over there. You can set a rally point
Anytime you're ready.
by going onto the building and then right-clicking where you want your troops to go. I'm actually gonna set it up here.
Give me some of this shit. Go ahead,
And we're gonna set
Commander.
this as control group 1, and we're gonna move out again.
Piece of me, boy.
Nah, I hit tab. I don't think we can get anywhere else, so
Right
we're pretty
on.
much done here. We might be able to get up here a little farther.
You want a piece of me, boy? Sounds fun. Right on. This should be good.
Oh yeah, we can.
Sounds fun.
More Zerglings. Get them.
Piece of me, boy.
Right up here.
Oh, yeah. This should be good. Right on.
I think that really is all we could find.
You want a piece of me, boy? Go ahead, Commander. Sounds fun.
Need 2 more. I don't think we can build anything else other than command center supply depot barracks. No, this is gonna be a rather short episode, although, trust me, these videos will get long fast.
Rainer here.
These are probably, there are gonna be some missions that'll probably take me over an hour or close to an hour. These are gonna be long videos. This is a longer game, it's gonna be 30 episodes, because there's 10 missions each campaign, and there's 3 campaigns. So we are going to be running 2 LPs, which you'll find out what the next one is tomorrow. That's going to be a shorter game. This is a longer game, but we're going to be I'm going to be uploading them in such a way that they should hopefully finish around the same time. Congratulations, you are victorious. All right, well, that was it. LP. In the next episode of Let's Play StarCraft, we will take on Backwater Station. See you guys then.